Michael, hello, how are you?
I'm not bad. I'm absolutely overwhelmed and blessed. I mean, this is unreal.
I mean, this film's you've been in the pipeline for a while now, but how did you all start coming together?
So I was talking to Stephanie Frankham, head of Frankham Films, who's a good friend of mine. We wanted to make something that put females first, you know, female empowerment. There was a little bit, the industry's a bit misogynistic, let's be honest. So that was how it came about, and we thought, right, what do we do? I'm a big fan of history, Jack the Ripper, Jackie the Stripper, obviously. I made that decision while half cut. And then, yeah, I gave it to Charlotte Kirk and Sophie Rankin, and we went, look, we want to do this film, we want to grind our sort of feel, comedy. As a man, have I pitched this right? They both went, we're in, and I went, right, we've got a film now. So then I called in favours, you know, Charlotte Kirk, Patsy Kensit, I'm trying to read James Phelps, Kimberly Wyatt, Emily Wyatt, Gary Webster, Perry Benson, all these actors that I've worked with before. I was like, look, will you do us a favour, will you get involved? And they all read the script and they all, for some reason, signed on. And then we got some new actors, you know, Michael, Jamie Lomas. It was, yeah, so we just managed to build this great ensemble cast, and here we are, yeah.
What would you say was your funnest day on set?
Do you know what? Every day was fun for a different reason. Personally, I am a huge fan of Perry Benson. So to work with him again, but he just makes me laugh. And there was stuff, he'd say it at lunch to the two bouncers. And I go, right, that's in the film. So that was one a highlight for me. But every day, you know, it's a fun film. It's easy going. It's a bit of a laugh, and I just want to entertain. And hopefully, this film does that.
So also, it's been generating a lot of press, even from like a year ago. How has that been quite overwhelming, in a good way?
I've been Bermondsey Tales generated quite a lot of press. My other film, The Spin's, just sold to the BBC, and that, you know, so it's happened for a while. But this film's been another level. So again, I'm just honoured. It's nice that people are talking about it. You know, someone said the other day he was on the set of EastEnders and Jackie the Stripper come up. Like, that's mad, you know. So yeah, I know I sound a bit boring, but I'm just really honoured and blessed that people are talking about it, and hopefully people go to see it, and hopefully people go, do you know what? That was a bit of a laugh. I enjoyed it.
And also, acting, writer, director, what did you enjoy in this project the most?
Always the writing. I love writing, I love creating, and then to direct some of these actors that throughout my career I've been blessed to direct. When you're creating stuff with the likes of Charlotte, Patsy, Jamie, I can't mean, you know, Emily, these people. When you're working with the calibre of these actors, like, you know, in this one we had a pussycat doll on set in my flat. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, working with actors, especially such talented actors that are far better than me, is just an honour and a privilege.
Did you get to listen to that new club song by the Pussycat Dolls before it came out?
I may be a bit of a fan, yeah, I am a fan. So, and it's funny because my girls watch it, they listen to it sort of like they see it as retro, and I grew up on this.
Yeah.
And then to have a pussycat doll in our flat, having a full-on fight with a masked assassin, like, you know, just a standard Wednesday, innit? But I worked with Emily on Leicester. We've got a film out on the BBC at the minute called The Spin. I worked with Kimberly, they both got the same surname. I worked with Kimberly on that. So to have her agree to work with me again is an honour, you know, and yeah, I'm just deeply blessed.
And then lastly, because I know everyone's going in, but what can we expect from you in the future?
We've got a big slate of films, it's diverse. We've got a Christmas musical coming up. We've got a football film about footballs in World War I, true story backed by the PFA and the Premier League. We've got another comedy horror called Once More Time in the Cotswolds. And my next one, I literally go on set next week, Killing Time with Alan Ford and James Locke. So we're busy people, but again, lucky to be busy.
Hey, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you for coming down.